You're watching Loudmouths.
Hello and welcome to Loudmouths, the great debate. I'm Eamon McAnaney. Happy to be joined by Jonas Schwartz. And Jonas, the football schedule released on Thursday, so everyone's looking ahead. And you and I are going to play What Are the Odds? We're going to take a look at the odds to win the AFC and NFC East and give our picks. We're going to start in the AFC East. The Jets are 7-1 with the Dolphins right behind them. The Patriots still slight favorites with the Bills right behind them. So, Jonas, who are you picking? Who are you putting your money on to win the AFC East?
Now, listen, I am a scarred AFC East watcher. You think – I know Tom Brady's no longer there. You think I'm going away from Bill Belichick and the Patriots? I understand the Bills are on the rise with Josh Allen and all that, but have you seen Josh Allen throw a ball consistently? It's not that great. Now, Jared Stidham did not exactly throw a ball great either, but that coach, Bill Belichick, is the greatest in the game. He won 11 games with Matt Castle as quarterback, made Jacoby Brissett look like a reasonable NFL quarterback. So I think he can do it with Jared Stidham. I think he can do it with Steve Grogan if you brought him back. There is no way I'm going against the Patriots. I do think the Jets will be better. I think the division is more wide open, but there's no way you can go against the Patriots at this point.
I can only imagine the neck roll Steve Grogan would have to play nowadays. Look, I understand, Jonas, that the fastest way to the poorhouse is to bet against Bill Belichick, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my money on those Buffalo Bills that you talked about. They went 10-6 last year, played the Patriots tough both times. I think the door is open for them to sneak in without Tom Brady. I love the acquisition, Stephon Diggs. They had a solid defense last year that they improved in the draft. They took the edge rusher out of Iowa, A.J. Epinesa, that a lot of people thought would be playing his pro ball here in New York, or should I say the New York area. But I'm going with the Bills in the AFC East. I'm putting my money on them to, not necessarily upset, but take down the Patriots in that division. All right, Jonas, let's hop over to the NFC East here. We take a look at the odds. The Cowboys slight favorites over the Eagles, followed by the Giants at 8-1. And the Washington Redskins, with Gerard Musey's favorite player, our producer, the great Eric Flowers, at 12-1. All right, Jonas, who are you going with in the NFC East?
It's tough because, right, you have to be thinking you're picking between the Eagles and the Cowboys, right? And the Cowboys, something never seems to add up there for all the talent they consistently have. But Mike McCarthy comes in. Dak Prescott, certainly motivated with however his contract situation works out, and with Andy Dalton there to push him. And then you add in CeeDee Lamb to a stacked offense and a great offensive line already. I think this is the year with McCarthy being there that the Cowboys break through. That's who I would have to pick. I think they are hungrier than an Eagles team that we know won a few years ago. I think Carson Wentz will be hungry because you know what? When Jalen Hurts comes onto your roster, you're thinking about it. But I'm going to say this is the year the Cowboys actually do it.
Yeah, Jonas, I think that's a logical pick with McCarthy taking over for Jason Garrett and then finally getting over the hump of the Eagles. But you know what? Every once in a while, you got to make these things interesting. So I'm putting my chips on the G-Men. I want to win some money here. You can't take the chalk all the time. Look, I understand it's not exactly the smartest bet, but I think Saquon Barkley, if he can stay healthy, will have a monster year. I like the additions to the offensive line, and I think the defense is more solid. Look, I understand it's a long shot, but that's why the phrase make it interesting exists. I'm going to put my money on the Giants and their odds to win the NFC East. All right, I hope you enjoyed What Are the Odds here on SNY.TV. And remember to keep it locked into SNY.TV for more great debates and all across the social media platforms.